Some people feel that they don't remember their dreams very well, or even that they don't dream. And yet science has demonstrated that we do dream every night. There are rare exceptions, people with certain kinds of very serious head trauma who lose their ability to dream. But you're dreaming every time you sleep, even if you cannot recall your dreams. For some people, that's kind of a struggle, how to get the recall improved. Well, it's no surprise that this happens, and it happens to all of us from time to time, because we're very busy. We're distracted, we have a lot going on, and oftentimes when we go to bed, our head is full of information, thoughts, processing, anxieties, anticipation of the next day. We've got a lot of mental chatter going on. And it's a good idea to quiet that chatter before you sleep so that you can allow the dreaming mind to get through. There's very important information and guidance that comes from our dreams, and our ability to receive that guidance is of paramount importance. So there are some very simple things that you can do to improve your ability to remember your dreams and to get all that vital information. One of them is to still the mind prior to going to sleep. This would be such things as not watching TV until you fall asleep, sometimes even not reading before you sleep, especially if you're trying to read business or reports or news or things that really engage the left brain. If you do read, it should be something very light and maybe even inspirational. But taking a little time before you turn in to quiet the mind, still the chatter, will have a remarkable effect on your ability to remember dreams. A little bit of meditation before you go to bed, just a few minutes of sitting quietly and allowing the thoughts to empty out. One of the techniques I use is taught in Zen meditation. And it's when thoughts arise, when you are meditating and trying to still the mind, and when thoughts arise, as they inevitably do, then you treat them like water falling through a sieve. You just allow the thoughts to fall gently away and replace it with a calm, peaceful quiet. It's also a good idea to affirm to yourself that you are going to dream and dream productively, and you will remember your dreams. So you might give yourself the instruction during meditation: I am calm and at peace, and tonight I'm going to have beneficial dreams, and I am going to remember those dreams in great detail in the morning. This is a technique called dream incubation, which goes back to ancient times. People all over the world in early times, centuries ago, understood that we could give directions to our dreams, and our dreams respond. In fact, the dreaming mind is very responsive once it becomes aware that you are seriously interested in your dreams. In fact, you can give your dreams instruction to answer certain questions. Should I do this? Should I do that? Is this a good idea? Is that a good idea? And dreams are remarkably responsive. They will give you the information that comes from the highest source, from your higher self and from spirit. Remember that dreams will speak in symbols, so you do have to interpret the symbols. You can also do certain visualizations that are very useful for stilling the mind. And that's to visualize light centers in your body. If you are familiar with the chakra system, these are energy centers in the body that govern various functions in the body and also in our thoughts, in our emotions, and out into the astral reaches where we intersect with our dreams. If you put a blue light at the base of your throat, that is a very good visualization that can help still the mind, and it stimulates productive dreaming. Why the base of the throat? Well, in mysticism, that is your voice of who you are. It is the I am voice. And by putting the blue light of spirit over that chakra center, you are encouraging spirit to speak to you through your own voice. Don't forget in the morning to give yourself a little extra time to jot down your dream or speak it into a recorder, because dreams will evaporate very quickly. They're like little wisps of clouds. And if you do not do that and you get going with your day, it doesn't take very long for the dream to vanish, either completely or a lot of the detail. So at least get it down. You can always go back to it later and analyze it, and have plenty of time then to reflect on what it's actually saying to you. If you follow these steps, even if you don't get very many results in the beginning. If you keep at it, you will find over time that you will begin to remember more and more of your dreams and in greater and greater detail.